Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
Luis Aparicio.
Outside low, and the home opener is underway. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Juan Soto now.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And it's fouled away. That one ripped. And Gibson makes the play. 2 down, bases empty. And next for the Orioles, Reggie Sanders.
Reggie Sanders.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs, bases empty. That one not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting to start, Nolan Ryan. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
0-1.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Keishel. One out, bases empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And we're back. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swings through the sweeper. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Lee makes the grab, 1 away. Eddie Murray digs in now. And that's in there at the knees.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And Gibson hauls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Rod Carew. Ryan back to work. Swing and a foul out of play.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's Byron Buxton. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. And now 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And now for the Twins, Joe Mauer. Pulls that one foul. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. Onto O'Hearn. 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fought off foul. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus. It was out of Cal State Stanislaus that he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system, and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gibson hustling after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Top of the third, no score. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Brian Dozier.
Dozier.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's hard hit on the line. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Brooks Lee at the plate and takes high there. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Torrey Hunter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Soto makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Luis Aparicio. That to right. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. Fly to left his first time. Started after it, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Carew. They get the out on Soto. Reggie Sanders, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Lee. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Sir Jenkins.
That one to first. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now
so up next,
Luke
Keishel. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Henderson sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs. So up next for Minnesota, Josh Gibson.
Josh Gibson.
A changeup missing, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0. And a foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Now one missed. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and the batter now, Ryan O'Hearn. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now here's the Orioles DH. Eddie Murray flied to left his first time. That one fouled off. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So next a hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And he gets tied up right there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing, he held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a ball. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew.
Guru.
Ryan back to work. Right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Next is the designated
Now
hitter,
batting.
Byron
The
Buxton.
designated hitter,
Worked a
Byron
walk at his first trip to the plate.
Buxton.
And ball one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
He's got it, and there's two away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Joe Mauer. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's downstairs. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And that's way high. And it's 3-2. Jenkins puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now the left fielder, he's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now Brian Roberts. That misses the zone. Ball one. Gibson underneath it. Squeezes it. 2 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Luis Aparicio. 0 for 2 in this one. Late swing fouled off. Aparicio, 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Check swing, and he held up.
2-1.
Pitch
Ball
misses. 3-1 now.
A
Three
rare
balls,
3-ball
one strike.
count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 3-0. So 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Reggie Sanders. Jenkins puts it away. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brian Dozier. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these Twins,
0-1
they're not
count.
going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early
1-1.
anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's off the
ball
mark, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
Ball 3.
missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Registers the punch out and hits 101.
The batter, number 2.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Lee. 0-for-1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. 2 outs,
Now
base is empty. Now it's the power speed combo. Torrey Hunter flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Pretty
0-1.
frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Called strike right there. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. O'Hearn brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Orioles,
All set
the
for the
first
start of the
baseman,
inning.
Ryan
And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And they'll do it again. And that's
Ball,
outside. That one ripped right center field. Hunter makes the grab, 1 down. So now the DH spot, Eddie Murray. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Now
Ball,
1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hunter should have this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. And Gibson makes the play, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. That one pulled foul. There's the swing and a miss.
It's so impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Center field. Sanders settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hit in the air, center field. Sanders makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now Josh Gibson. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. And that one is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sanders on the move. Nabs it. That is the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Gibson takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 2. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one is hammered right field. Going back. And that one is off the top of the wall. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. Up the middle. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down. Now, and here is Luis Aparicio. He's already homered in this game.
Goal. Sam.
Ground ball up the middle. Lee whips it to first. That ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now, Rod Carew.
The first baseman.
And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Ryan back to work. Just missed. And now it's even up.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
2 strikes.
And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Hit on the ground to short, and it's through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Billy Wagner into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
At the plate, Joe Mauer. Swing and a miss.
Now this team is
0-1.
definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Brian Dozier will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 away. So up next,
The
Brooks
batter,
Lee.
number 2, shortstop Brooks Lee.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2. With the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that skips into dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto.
54, Danny.
He swings and fouls one off. Coulomb measures 5 feet 10 inches, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. This one in the air. Makes the catch, 1 down. And now the center fielder, Reggie Sanders. 0 for 3 in this one.
Sanders.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Coulomb, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Way inside, gets out of the way. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that'll make you feel
Now
good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jenkins makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Murray stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Foul ball there.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Bottom of the 9th, stepping in, Torrey Hunter.
The center fielder, Torrey.
New pitcher on now, Felix Bautista.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Walker Jenkins, the next twin up to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away. The Twins down to their final out. Luke Diesel, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bautista is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Ryan with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.
Paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just chill it. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or 2. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Infinite flavor. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Think about running for mayor, yeah. Looking at the Lakers, assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a toddler made the block, little snag or 2. Auntie in the cockers, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucia, Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the booth. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First that ever rolled, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm like, right, if I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? High, I'm the ceiling, I want you to get. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, yeah, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little to the little thick thing, keep it. Got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day. Don't shit, just to the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, good, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Anything on the power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, trying to politics. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already, got them as a happy. I ain't on already, take it day by day. My righteous money in my face. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm back. How's your feelings, how about your feelings? From high, I'm just chilling, I want you to get slide, come slide. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, yeah, chillin' with you. I want you to get come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I'm hot on asteroid, plus I keep them on me. Put phase on the beat, ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitch, man. Carry my country, cuz. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Cali, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that shot. I'm long, boy. Castro Drive, Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis. Right there, all serious, you feel me? I made like 70K at the festival.
baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Logan Gilbert.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The wide to kick the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Got him. One away. Here's Juan Soto.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two down, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Reggie Sanders. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And that is out of play. And that's a base hit into left field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And a swing and a miss there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Back in Seattle. And our pitcher in this game, Kevin Gausman.
Trying to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Julio Rodriguez,
no ball,
the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, the second
batter now, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
They say you win.
0-2.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now here's the veteran DH, Eddie Murray. Gilbert back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Junior calls it in, and there's one away. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch just misses. Gilbert, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Adley Rutschman.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So to his advantage, he can expand the zone. He can throw that fastball slightly above the top of the strike zone to get hitters to chase. He can also break it off because when you're geared up for good velocity, it's hard to stay back. You have to make a decision really early.
Next offering is fouled back. So what's the approach from an offensive perspective against a guy that doesn't give up a lot of hits?
I think you just kind of have to lean out over the plate and, take your base. But seriously, you just have to try to shorten up. I think guys choking up on the bat a little bit to have some more bat control.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the veteran third baseman, Kyle Seager. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Ball.
Next offering upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout, and the Mariners have the lead. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That misses, and the count is 1-2. That one missed. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. Stays alive.
Count is full.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there.